Hello there everybody, DJNUMA here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Pz.II, which I affectionately refer to as the Tiny Tiger. Yes. This is actually a prototype. Yes, there are prototype tanks in War Thunder. Basically this is a looks with the Pz.38 mounted onto the turret, and it's convertible. It is the cutest tank available in War Thunder, by far the most adorable, and as I said, it is a tiny tiger, as we are about to see as soon as it loads. I mean, look at that. And look at it, it's so tiny. It's adorable. Anyway, there's not much historical info on this, other than there was only, I think, one or two built total. It's got the Pz.38 gun on it, 50mm Pz.38 gun, and this thing is a little beast. There's a reason I call it the Tiny Tiger, and that is because in its own tier, this thing is godly. It is a tier 1 premium vehicle. It can be yours for the low price of $15 just for this. If you want to get the other bundle, it's $23. Anyway, let's take a look. I'm going to structure this a little differently than I tried to with the Tiger, which was terrible, at the armor. So here it says we've got 30mm, 20mm, 20mm of hull armor, and turret armor. That sadly does not include the canvas up here. That is not armor at all. It doesn't count. And there is, as you can see, no armor back here. It will go in, if they get behind you, it will go into your crew's heads. And that doesn't end well. Anyway, 30mm, obviously, from the front. 30mm, 30mm, 30mm. Gun mantlet. What gun mantlet? It's 20mm thick. They will penetrate anything on this tank with ease. So armor angling is key. Again, you're going to want about a 30-degree angle, so about that much if you're facing them, because that will provide you with the maximum amount of armor for your tank while protecting your crew the most. Yeah, it's kind of a crap shoot with this, guys, because you got this gigantic gun and you only got 3 crew in here. So if they hit your viewport, if they hit anywhere around here, they will hit one of your crew and injure them. Kinda sad, yeah, but there's the ammo for it. So shots from the side will penetrate and kill. The main thing I have issues with is having my crew knocked out. So with that said, what you want to do, vitality, vitality, vitality. Vitality is the first thing you want to, I'm sorry, this is a lower crew. Vitality is the first thing you want to increase on your crews here. I like to give it a nice, even little setup here, but I do like to have vitality done first. And then I do like to get the rest of the skills balanced out. That way I've got a fairly good crew going in. And you guys will see, in sim battles, this thing's a beast. And if I can find the arcade battle, if I saved it, in arcade battles, this thing can be a beast too, if you drive it right and you don't suicide scout. So with that said, let's get into that is the wrong button. Let's get into the first replay I have for you, which I aptly named Tiny Tiger. As you can see, I'm top of the tank here. Now, I was top of the team. I was queued up here with Dawn of Roxas and Bad Logic, and we were having a grand old time. Is Tyler in that one? No, Tyler's not in that one. Anyway, let us move along. Yeah, this gun, the gun on this thing works really well. Ammo loadouts, I don't really have a preference, because you can see tier 2 games. I always suggest loading at least some APCR or armor piercing composite rigid. Now, which one you use is up to you. I prefer to load up the Pz.II. Why can't I get rid of this? There it is. So, yeah, this is all that's available to you in Sim Battle mode. And this is the view that is available to you. Gunner view. I'm trying to find out who's on my team, who's where right now. Look at it, it's so tiny! Yeah, it is literally a tiny tiger. With none of the armor benefits. So we just dirtle around, dirtle forward here. Now, I make a huge mistake early on in this, and I go forwards and basically just destroy myself, or get myself killed by somebody in a T50, I believe. And when I'm in rank 1s, I tend to load up, and I know it's a rank 1 game, I'll tend to load up all armor piercing for this. It's probably not the best idea, but it gives you results. And this little thing can shift even in the water. I mean, some people just get completely knocked out, speed-wise. So, searching around, called in our artillery strike. And, now I know there's people up on this hill. And, somebody's deciding to take pot shots at those people. It's just an AI tank. And there's my mistake. Hey, buddy. I'm dead. And I donked my shot. My tank's knocked out, or screwed right now. And I'm dead. That T-50, mortal enemy of Tiny Tiger. So, first vehicle's out. I did leave this game early because my platoon and I were all sitting here going, or not my platoon, my squad and I were all just sitting here going, alright, let's just get as many games in as we can in the time we've got allotted to us. So, I know where the battle is now. Okay, alright. I still have one respawn available to me. This can be salvaged. This can be salvaged. So I'm going to put you into my perspective for this now. And I'll show you what I go through here. I found myself a nice little spot on the jungle map here. And it works really well for this tank because it's so damn small. And he's dead. No, he's not dead yet. Now he's dead. And reload. And boom. Ammo rack right there. I think. No, did that bounce? Come on. There you go. I just got revenge. Eye for an eye right there. Alright, called in an artillery strike. Right on this point over there. Or right over there. And, yeah, let's continue moving along. Is there anyone up there? Anyone up there? Now, one major thing you can do with this tank, with this Pz.38 gun, is you can use it as a sniping tank. There's very little ammo, ballistics drop with this because the gun is being fired with such a high velocity that your shells just don't drop. Oh, hey, tank. Dead. Oh, he knocked out my turret. Okay. Bounce shot. See? Commander wounded. I got hit once, and my commander got wounded there. I'm so lucky that didn't go into the other parts of my crew because that could have really screwed me. And it already did in the fact that it's injured my loader. And that comes back to haunt me in the end here. So I've got 2 kills. Alright. Go ahead. You can use this as a scout. You can use this as a tank destroyer. In its tier, it's a glorious, glorious tank. It is a excellent gold mine. I can't say that enough. This thing will earn your credits back and then some. for anything that you want. Plus, it's a lot of fun to drive. I mean, you go and say you load up your tier 3s, and you're just screwing around at that point during the day. Load up your tier 3s, go into the game, and go, I am the tiny tiger, hear me roar! Roar! That, just like that, just roar! Fear me! It's like the box ghost. It's too adorable not to love. Alright, I'm gonna head over here. Or should I? Yeah, I think I'll head over here. Should I? That's the question that's going through my head right now. Like, should I go over here? Because the battle's right behind me. And I don't know what's going on right now. I'm hearing a lot of people calling for help right now. I think Logic at this point's calling for help, or Dawn at this point's calling for help, and I'm just like, alright, I'll come over. Oh crap, they died. Okay, alright. So I'll back up again because there's obviously some dudes over here. There's an M4 over there. And I know that for a fact because I believe he's the one that kills me. And I'm just sitting there going, oh hey, poke to turret. I think I actually got a hit off of that. I'm not sure. But here's where I get myself into trouble. Because I know there's enemies over there. And I know there's people to my right. And I swear, if I can just get this guy dead, if I could have just killed this guy, I could probably have gone in, and instead of bouncing that shot, if I'd been using APCR, it would have gone in and probably killed somebody on his tank, making him move and not come towards me. Now, hold on a second here. We will pause that and look to my left, where over that hill over there, right in that general direction, there is an M4 Sherman, an M3 Lee, and something else. So let's go back, fire the gun, got a hit, alright. Let's keep going. Oh crap, the Sherman's coming around. No, he's not. M3 got killed. Or M3 set somebody on fire. Alright, okay. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Nope, poke my nose out, nothing's there. I see somebody move. Oh crap, light tank. Okay, never mind. He's not a problem. Oh man. And there's T80. Now I take a shot right there, and I don't realize it because my headset fell off. And then I realized it because I just started taking more and more shots. Put a shot into him, and I'm like, oh crap, they just hurt my commander, my loader as well. Crap, 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 crap. Back it up. Try and repair. Try and repair. Try and repair. I believe I'm repairing right now. No, I'm not. I get my games confused. I played a lot of War Thunder. I play a lot of War Thunder. I get my games confused all the time. I hit the rock. Oh, that hit hurt. That hit hurt. Everything's on fire. Everything's hurting. I can't turn my tank, and there's an M3 Lee right in front of me. Now, watch how many shots this M3 Lee puts into me. With the 75mm gun as well. I just put a shot into him, and I think I killed somebody. But, yeah. That M3 right over there on the hill is what kills me. And dead. Yep. I think I actually fired my gun to kill myself there. And that's basically the end of what I'm doing. Or what I did in this game. We were all out of tanks at that point, and I think that game ended in a loss. So yeah, I'm going to go search for that other replay, and I will be right back with either the summary or another replay. Toodly doodly. And we're back with another replay. I believe this has the tiny tiger in it. If not, I'm completely wrong and you're getting a random replay. So there we go, guys. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Come on, spawn up, Numa. Oy. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So I believe I actually lose this tank early, but this is going to give you an indicator as to the speed. Again, I'm queued up, I believe, with Dawn of Roxas. Or no, I'm actually on my own for this one. But look at that speedometer there. This thing goes flying along. Get a nice air time there. And it's just going roar the entire time. Running around. And this thing will hit 34, 35 mile an hour going down, or going in a straight line. I'm going slightly uphill right now and I hit 31. So yeah. I mean, it's not a strong tank, as you will see, because I believe this is actually tier 2. No, tier 1. I just got my ass handed to me up at the top of this hill here. So yeah, just go on up. It takes him a while, I think, actually, to kill me. I think it's actually... No, I know what happened. I remember what happened here. I just injured somebody, I believe. Or did I? Nope. 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 I believe I get this in here. Oh crap, that's a stug, that's a stug, that's a stug. Get behind the rock. Take a hit. Bounced the hit, I believe. Killed the stug. Or set the stug on fire and ended up taking massive damage from that artillery. And it achieved adamant at the same time. So you can achieve adamant with this. Cannon breach damage. Oh, right. Turret's not going to be able to move. And there goes my vehicle. But I capped the point. So yeah, that's kind of what happens in the Panzer, in the Tiny Tiger. Lots and lots and lots of deaths. So I'm going to quit out of this replay and we'll go back. 2 hours summary. In arcade, you will have that issue. You can go full beast mode in arcade, but it's not as easy as in simulator or realistic. Actually, it's harder in realistic than simulator. This thing is a beast in sim battle mode because of this Pak 38 gun. This thing right here. This gun. So good at tier 1, it's not even funny. And so, the Pz.II. How do I rate it? Well, it's a damn good tank. This little bugger is so fun to drive. Like, get it. Get it now, and you will not be disappointed if you want to have a good time. It is a party tank, kind of like the Pz.II. Get it, go, rawr, over voice comms, and you will have a great day. Anywho, this has been a tank review for War Thunder with me, your host, DJNUMA. Toodaloo. Thank you for watching.